This day 1438, the Arukh HaShulchan Yomi, has been saying, fortunately for over a month now, the learning of Arukh HaShulchan Yomi should be as close for the Yoshua Eretz Yisrael and Jews throughout the world who are confronting enemies as we haven't in many, many years. Today we're doing Yordeh Simon Kut Beites, Sif Nun Zayin to Samech Hey. Nun Zayin. Because they pay Pamim Belosh Chodesh, she belonged to burp twice in Rosh Chodesh, and then she saw. But then she was Mefaik. Not in Rosh Chodesh and saw who read Davishim Rosh Chodesh Goyim Beses a puke. So it comes out Rosh Chodesh not what causes the Beses, but the burping that's called. Kol Beses Bilbad, she has the Beses for burping alone. Chainim with Pamashis Rosh Chodesh will puke. Third time storm Rosh Chodesh without burping. Who read Davishim a puke or it's not the burping. She's the cause of Rosh Chodesh, Rosh Chodesh. Kol Beses Rosh Chodesh, but she has who Beses just for Rosh Chodesh. I mean, puke up, stamp on me Rosh Chodesh. Pamashish puke up a Tesla Chodesh. She had the burp the day before, and she didn't see Rosh Chodesh saw, and in Rosh Chodesh she saw a couple of Rosh Chodesh saw below puke. Rosh Chodesh she saw without burping. A couple of vessels of puke show Rosh Chodesh. She has vessels for puke of Rosh Chodesh. I mean, the puke that's more around Rosh Chodesh. We say that it was a delayed reaction to the puke of yesterday. Everybody agrees in this. Below Dami, the Kvitzos, this if now it's not like Kvitzos where he said it doesn't work. He had the Kvitzos and the time to be coordinated because it's not. It's an external, extrinsic factor, not an intrinsic factor. That which we wrote 29th and Rosh Chodesh. So Rosh Chodesh Yom Echad. Rosh Chodesh is one day. But it's 2 days. We also be on Rosh Chodesh, and she saw on the first day of Rosh Chodesh, will be on base of Rosh Chodesh, and on the second day of Rosh Chodesh. Then the previous day works, immediately prior preceding day. Because I've seen them basic kvitzos, like you by kvitzos word and b'fiuk, that's true by piuk as well. Nun ches pia kab Rosh Chodesh Rosh. She burped on Rosh Chodesh and saw because I pick up something in the middle of the month. Choshesh also piuk. She has to be concerned that burping. We said it's a burping spurt. She can't have relation until she checks. Any vessel, whether it's made up, comprised of days, comprised of bodily functions, she's concerned even after one time. We have to be concerned. They're basically going to set a cycle for a piyuk without a specific time. If she checks, she didn't see. She's not concerned anymore with piyuk on its own. But she's still with Rosh Chodesh. Because maybe she's going to have a kvius vessel for Rosh Chodesh. Because anyway, that's an average vessel. Everyone has to be concerned with monthly vessels. According to a couple of vessels before she has a actual permanent vessels. But for a puke, she doesn't have to be concerned any longer. It's an uprooted even by missing one time, like any vessel shena gavur. Nun test v'dat. You should know the losh is because I'm the chazara, the chazar pirka talking about chodesh. Choshes v'shul shamshes. That developed that language which we wrote. That if she sees in the middle of the month, she burps in the middle of the month. One of these burping sprees. She has to be concerned and can't have a relation until she checks. Can't cause for a Torah Shulchan Siv Chapav. That's a Torah Shulchan Aruch. They asked. The Kaimalon, don't we hold Beves Shena Kavur, Kshavar Ves, Lobarka, Mudaras, Bobdika. Hey, there's a Besh Shena Kavur, Besh Kavur, she's put better out without any bdika afterwards. The Chaykos with every road, the Ves is the Piyuk Chomer Tfei. The Ves is the burping spree is more severe. The game of Sheteva Isha Lifahig Mishas, we also, since Teva Ba Isha, since it's a nature in this woman to burp at the time she sees, or right beforehand, have a creative name. It's like we have a I try to say razor. A flaw in the chazak in front of us. But as soon as she also gam achar kach, she's also even afterwards actually tibdok until she checks. But over to Mulachmir Vesel Guvmi Vesel Yomim. Well, anyway, that's the Taz and the Chavas Das. Now he says that based on Shalom, obviously. But now he himself says, or Shon says, it's very difficult to say that we're more machmir by a vesses haguf than a vesses of days. We already said that they are identical. Foundation does not seem that piyuk is more severe. But near Yosef so it makes more sense perhaps to say, like the opinion which says that it's preferable to check. The she shouldn't have relation until she checks. That's the Prisha. But Shema also could say the Veses Hayomim by a Veses of Day Shachashashu Kola Ona, when the concern is for the entire 12-hour period, Shapir had Dominikar. Shava Ona Muteris. So when the owner passes, obviously there's a lot of time has elapsed, and therefore it's nicker that she didn't see any blood. But the concern is only for that time when she has the spurt. She's we shall see, and see the samach base. When the time when she's accustomed to burp passes, she's permitted. Here, when she had a second burping spree within the month, she's chayshish. Talking Bruce means to say for this at this time she's concerned. When that time passes, she's permitted. We can't know precisely when it's going to pass. The bisman shows hatos matzui. At the time of the show is the time which is the skula for the sea it's prevalent to make mistakes. Okay, best yom is supposed to the best of the days. Depending moment, people know by the end of it when the best ascends, and it's definitive. Okay, they don't make mistakes. That's why they said that she's also checked until she checks from her. She answers once have relations right after that time. At the time the Kamasha, she was read several hours, give herself a buffer zone with that's bodika and permitted even without bodika. For an actual practice requires more analysis. Since the Achroim say she should be machmir because it's our gosha dide. And they throw in, I don't know, they'll throw it at the end, that's our gosha for her. It's like a sensation. So it makes it like a doraisa, it's more severe. And it says back as the situation. Tara and Dani Yontiv and the Divrei Chamudas say that. This is also true by days. In Piyakal Yom she burped today, Piyakal Sochav Yom, and she burped after 20 days. If she burps, then again, even if it's not 20 days, she's concerned with that burping Shematik Val Piyuk, maybe she's going to have a vesses for Piyuk without days. Piyakal Tov Chav if she was Mefayik within 20 days and didn't see. And so all the Piyuk she doesn't have to be concerned with Piyuk on its own. Assuming a vesses of 20 days, obviously. But she has to be concerned 20 days. So he has to be concerned, this is the best thing, with the day which was set during the month. When she burped Shematik Yanka, maybe she's on her way to adopt a vesses 4 days. She has to be concerned with the average vesses, which is Shul Lamed Yoim. In the bracket says here, because of Lashon Bedins, Lamed Bedins, he wrote 30 days. We wrote 20 days deliberately. So you shouldn't think that 30 days is because of Besaboni. And we're not being issued any other day, Viduk. Okay, that's nice. That's why we wrote 20 in order not to get into issues of the Onabarinus. All these vessels which are set by occurrences of the body should be we explain. We don't join these phenomena with each other. We don't join the 3 times piyuk imitush, sneezing with burping. Or any time she she burped 3 times, yawned 3 times, or each time or sneezed 3 times, and she sees kova beses. That's the beses. Having pirka pamakas. Once she burped, verasa, and then she saw. When he started to stay by me, and then she sneezed twice and saw. Then we don't join together. And anything similar, the Rishonim read this, the Rashi brings down here, but I'm partially it's simple. By one woman, it's difficult to assume that all these phenomena are going to occur together. This is this phenomenon, that one out from phenomenon. If they are qualitatively different. There is some issue which is unclear. In Palm Rishon Shnei Mikrim, it's the first time she had a double whammy. She burped and sneezed. Later on, she only burped. Only sneezed. She has to be concerned. So it says you don't have to be concerned if it's not entirely like the first time. Then nevertheless we have to analyze this further. Because maybe the one of the two phenomena was the primary phenomenon, and he will speak about it further. There's a leniency by Vesas Aguf versus Vesas of days. So let me clarify that even the Vesas is at the beginning of the day, at the end of the day, she has to speak to the entire day. But the Vesas of the phenomenon of the body ain't no concern at that time. Time that this Vesas it normally comes to her. Ketzah, how so? So Regila, she was accustomed to those dames at the beginning of this cycle. In other words, immediately when she starts burping, then she's also, as long as she continues burping, maybe it's the second or third burp, which is going to be the catalyst. And so on and so forth. Until the fit stops. But she was accustomed to see at the end of the fit. And she only knows at the end of the fit. The came and she has a assumption. It's talking that she doesn't see blood until first she burps or sneezes for an hour or two. Her body looks at her she's something I can see prior to that. And if when the coughing, the sneezing fit passes, and she didn't see she's muteres, even if she's still within one of those 12-hour frame acts from night or day. As we wrote. When she was much this is when the entire sighting is absorbed within the Besses. I mean, the entire sighting is not absorbed in the Besses, only Shechus come Agra Besses, that takes place after the cycle as well. Assume because Besses, so she's also in the beginning of the Besses until the end of one owner. Agal Shuttle. She's by this question is obviously about that. Even though we learned already, the Besses, Hanim Shokam Yom in the cycle the last several days, Lozing Rak Wasar, Scholas Besses. You don't have to go to begin the Besses. Those are Machmer there, Loich Me, Rak Lesor, Fizmana Bess, and Imshach Bonashnia. He's only Machmer to Aser as long as the original Besses continues in the second cycle. In other words, so the first one was 3 days, the second one was 7 days. She only closed three of those 7 days. I'm not sure that's the case, but it's like that. That's something in two different owners. To go on a Klomar Yom O Laila. No, this time I'm wrong. No, it's totally wrong. Sorry. Okay, let's do that over again. Let's start this whole halacha over again. It's all Korea is absorbed in the Besses. If it's all absorbed in the Besses, so it's also at the Besses, because the Besses is also in the beginning of the Besses, and so for Ona Achas until the end of either day or night. Besses scores of several days, that's the only after the beginning of the Besses. וגם המחמיר shamim, those המחמיר, לא החמיר רק לעשות כפי הזמן הבסס, הנמשך בון השנייה. He only asks according to the amount of the time of the vessels which goes into the next owner. Ayin sham, זהו דווקא שני נושאים נפרדים. That's when you have two separate owners. The kol owner, כלומר יום או לילה, הוא זמן בפני עצמו. Each owner, day or night, is a time unto itself. So therefore, you're not going to be machar the second owner unless it goes into that second owner, actually the bleeding. But when within the vesses and after vesses within the same owner, day or night, vesses is the siding continue after the vesses. The entire owner is seized by it. It's the right bit. There are other differences in junior kupedal. If any of these comes at a specific time, asur ka'ona kilyamim greda. So it's also the entire day. The piyuk is connected to a day. She's also that entire day. Brackets I tas and goes casted for chukim. I increase the place. Okay, it's just. Noting portion we agree or don't agree. Samachal, calling a vessel sagum with vessels yomim. All the looks the vessel group like the vessels of days. Exchange of koshesh the vessel yom pa'amachas. So the koshesh for the vessel of days even after one time. The vessel in the kavu, of course. Kachoshesh the vessel group pa'amachas. Also the vessel group after one time. Okay, so Haitzam Avekas pa'amachas. She burped once. The raw son she soaked. She fight pa'amachas koshesh when she sometimes has to be concerned. Just like a vessel of days, which is not a set vessels, is uprooted even in one deviation. And even she saw twice on the same day. The third time came with lower saw, and she didn't say in the day nekar legamre. Can a vessel the same by vessel by goof. Change the vessel yomi just like the vessels of both days, which it does become set after three times. Requires akira of three subsequent vessels. And B'dik as well, so the by vessels of the body. When it's uprooted, when she has the piu she doesn't see. If this piu or itush was connected with a specific day, for a vessel when it comes to vessel kavua, below zman, it's only uprooted if it came by the phenomenon itself without a specific date pattern, or by date pattern without the specific phenomenon. No, that's not it. Yeah, okay, I put the period in the wrong place. Okay, so it's that, let me start the period again. The sense again. Shaguf is many do it happens at specific times. So that and was set for that time. And I can claim bomb mikra was man of lorasa. So I prove this mikra happens three times at the right time, and it should be and she doesn't see. Ava be mikra levado below is man. But if she just uprooted the mikra without not being the proper time, or without the proper time, or small about it, she uprooted the proper time. Shalo rasa bahem. She didn't see it at that time, but she saw it other times. The puke ain't on that, it's not uprooted. So therefore, if the 3 days which are she's supposed to expect pass, and she didn't perpetrate, she didn't see if she does sneeze afterwards, burps afterwards, and this day, the predetermined day, she's concerned as long as she doesn't have another best kavua. Anytime she hasn't burped, she no longer has to be concerned. Since that day passed 3 times, and she didn't burp and didn't see. Sameches. This topic we can question. If other phenomena call akiras vesses, going to show a vess kavua l'piyuk chorosh chodesh, vess kavua for burping and rosh chodesh. Chak rosh chodesh they need to shtenshil by rosh chodesh, but by sneezing. Chak rosh they itush milamata, which you saw by a sneeze from below. Rosh chodesh. Chak rosh chodesh they should put a kresa. That she had some sinking feeling in her bottom stomach. They say this, we don't join one type of phenomenon to the other. The investigable in order to make a vestigable. The mikre gam akiras veses. So therefore, they uproot the vestos as well. They say the akiras veses lo mikre akira. Say that it's not considered akiras veses. Because the final analysis is also body phenomena. The tzarich here. You leave it unresolved.